I've been a vegetarian for about 14 years, and I've always wanted to try what it was like to be vegan, and I did it a couple of times, but I really did not last that much. Right now, I'm almost about at 3 weeks being a vegan. It fucking sucks. I miss milk. I miss cereal. The real test was I went to go get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee at the gas station, and the only non dairy that they had was cream powder. And I usually used to get a medium coffee, extra cream, and caramel swirl. Well, I got my caramel swirl, but there was nothing creamy but the non dairy powder. Fucking disgusting. Ruined it for me. I want my Dunkin' Donuts coffee back, but I'm gonna stick to being a vegan for as much as I can be. I miss cheese. I had a hoagie, a veggie hoagie with no cheese and no mayo. It was like disgusting. But since I am Middle Eastern, there are other things that I could eat that are very delicious. As far as snacking wise, like I could have like potato chips as long as it wasn't fried in lard. Oreos are vegan. Sour Patch, Twizzlers, Airheads, dark chocolate. That's about it for that. Most of the time it was fruits and veggies. On the other hand, I believe I'm gluten and starch sensitive. Because when I did keto, I had no digestive issues, no heartburn, no hemorrhoids, no gas, no bloating. So I thought I'd try vegan because maybe it was dairy. No, not really. I believe it really was like the heavy starches and carbohydrates. But I'm gonna stick to it. I also was like sick and was on 10 days of antibiotics, and then I had a tooth problem, so I had to be on another 7 days of antibiotics. Plus, I was on steroids. So within a matter of 2 weeks, I was up 10 pounds with bloating and all the medicine and all that shit. So now I'm slowly coming back down. I'm still doing my gym routine 4 days a week, plus a day of stretching. And I try to walk as much as possible on the other days. But yeah, being vegan is extremely challenging. You need a lot of flavors. I've noticed I've been gravitating more towards like curry, sazon, adobo, things to make the food really flavorful. And I tried not putting salt. I try every day. I put less and less sugar in my drinks. I started cooking it with coconut oil. It's difficult, but being able to be strict and do that is also very good, and it gives you motivation, and it gives you structure, and it helps you become more aware of what you put in your body, because there's a lot of toxic things out there in the foods and the processed foods and all that other crap. Definitely have more energy. My skin's definitely getting more clearer. I also was diagnosed with low vitamin D and anemia, so I've been taking vitamin D3 and iron pills. But when you take iron pills, you need vitamin C. So I've upped my vitamin C through like oranges, grapefruits, anything like citrusy to help absorb the iron. But also because I was a vegetarian, I wasn't getting my B12, and now that I'm vegan, I'm not getting B12, so I'm also taking B12 as well. I noticed that when I was diagnosed, so in August, my hair started thinning and the texture changed. So when I went to the doctor, no, I think it was around July. So when I went to the doctor in September, mid-September, they did the blood works. That's when anemic came back, vitamin D3 came back. So I was like losing a lot of hair and breaking. It's kind of growing back and filling in spots, and that's because of the vitamin D3, but also the iron, but also now I'm taking the B12 because they all correlate together. And my next step is to increase my calcium and magnesium, because that works with those two, especially with like hair loss. But it's vitamin D3 is very, very essential for hair loss, and so is iron. Last night I had cereal with no milk. I hate soy milk. Almond milk, cashew milk, rice milk, coconut milk, none of those milk substitutes taste like milk. Very hard to get used to. You kind of like have to splash the cereal just to get it a little soggy. But then you don't have anything to drink afterwards. Well, anyway, that was my update on me being vegan for, I think it's about 20 days now, to be honest with you. I definitely have more energy. I definitely have a lot of tweaking to do. Like, I want to incorporate more herbal teas. I do it now, but I want more herbal teas, more herbs in my diet. Switching from regular salt to like Himalayan or kosher or something like that. I've definitely transferred my fats from canola oil and all that to like virgin olive oil and coconut oil. Next thing I want to try is avocado oil. I tried stevia organic. I've tried Sweet and Low, Splenda, Equal. Those are all fake. They're disgusting. I can't do it. I like regular sugar. So I think I'm just going to transfer to raw sugar for the time being, and maybe try blue agave or something like that. I'm just really trying to cleanse out all the negative, toxic shit that we eat every day. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know.